Hey guys, this is Tirelis here on Beta Realms, trying to show you something a little bit different that's going on with one of the classes here. I am on my monk at the moment, playing Mistweaver, and this is one of the bigger changes to the game, and that is the introduction of Mistweaver Fistweaving. So originally when the Mistweaver spec was brought into the game in Mists of Pandaria, they had originally envisioned a healing class that was able to DPS and heal at the same time. When it first came out, people tried it, I personally tried it, and it really didn't work out, so it eventually just got cut and brought down to the wayside. Now it is back. It has its own stance, the stance of the Spirited Crane, which improves the functionality of Surging Mist, Blackout Kick, and Crackling Jade Lightning. While in this stance you will gain Eminence, and Eminence is 35% of all damage you deal will be converted into healing on an injured ally within 20 yards. So since it has its own stance now, it's more viable to have an actual healing spec. I'm going to start attacking this target right here. You're going to see just how much healing I start doing and how much damage I start dealing. You can start seeing healing numbers and so forth popping up all over the place. And that's due to the changes. The attack power that you get from this is all derived from your intellect, so you're not forced to try and balance out, getting intellect and both intellect and agility on the character. You can just straight up use intellect gear across the character instead of trying to do both. So you can see the healing is all over the place, and so is the damage, and then when you use abilities that have both healing and damage, it's even more, I guess you could say, exponential. So really cool changes coming here to Mistweaver. Probably the coolest thing about this is that if times get tough as a Fistweaver and you need to, you can switch over to Stance of the Wise Serpent and then start healing like a normal Mistweaver. And then when things die back down and it goes back to normal, you can switch back to Stance of the Spirit of Crane and begin DPSing again. So this is definitely one of the newer and more impressive changes to any of the classes in the game. It's just fun. Like I feel like a Windwalker in this game. I feel like a Windwalker, but I'm healing all the time. So you don't do as much damage, but there's a lot of fun. You lose a bit of mobility that Windwalkers have, but overall you feel kind of the same. You're not restricted by the restrictions of having energy on your bar. It's all done by mana. So this is just an interesting change that has been brought into the game, a very large change, and it'll be interesting to see how it plays out with all the other healers in the game. With that being said, I'm glad to have brought this to you guys so you guys can see, one of the new major changes that are coming to Mistweavers and Warlords of Draenor as a whole. And I hope if you're a Mistweaver out there that you're really excited for this and that you're going to try this when it comes out. Until then, I hope to see a lot of Mistweavers out there. I'll see you guys later. Tirelis out.